So this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I bring you the final edition of my unboxing from Lev HaOlam for this month's subscription box. And in the top of the box, the theme of the box is creation, and it's so clever and beautiful. The artwork has been astounding. This was in the top of the box. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And then there was tissue paper on top of this. And then there was tissue paper on top of this. And it says, now the earth was unformed and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God hovered over the face of the waters. From Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 and 2. And that was on the very top of the box with a note that said, stop, take your time, invite friends and family. So this is our final item, and you can see here it's called the Sabbath, the seventh day. On the candlestick in the tabernacle in the temple, there were 7 candles, and it represented the 7 days, and the Shabbat is the last day. And the first day item was these beautiful candles. So let me see what we have in here. It looks like a tea. When the Sabbath day comes to an end, it is customary to mark the departure with a Havdalah ceremony, the smelling of the fragrant herbs. The scents used during Havdalah serve as a reminder of the aroma of the ancient Garden of Eden. The pleasing fragrance of the herbs reminds us that we should carry the Spirit into the coming week and is busy in the busy work days. We hope that the scent of the herbs from the Holy Land contained in this package will accompany you along with God's blessings wherever you may go. How wonderful. Reminds me of the incense altar in the tabernacle in the temple, because the incense that was burned was representative of our prayers to God and keeping us close to God. That smells wonderful. So let's see what this is. The Sabbath, the 7th day. I just love this book. I'm going to put this over here so the adhesive does not become an issue. The Sabbath, the 7th day. For the 6 days God made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested on the 7th day. Therefore God blessed the Sabbath day and sanctified it. Exodus 20, verse 11. And I'd like to announce at this time that my Torah readings are on Sunday at 5 p.m. Once I finish reading Proverbs, my Torah reading is going to go Saturday, on Saturday morning, because that is the Jewish Shabbat or Sabbath, in respect for the customs of the Jews. And then I will have my normal Bible study that covers the Old Testament and the New Testament. That's a Christian reading that will happen Sunday morning. So I'm going to have Shabbat, and then I'm going to have Christian tradition Bible readings on Sunday. So they will have their day, we will have ours. From chaos to holiness, a creative journey in 6 days. And this goes into magazine style. By slowing down and ceasing his work, a day of holiness emerged and a blessed day by divine. This will air on January 7th, which is the day after Epiphany. Towards the end of the day, God created pinnacle of creation in his own image by two complementary models, male and female. This seventh-day dimension, a realm of sacredness and blessing that resides within the sphere of action and creation. And here we have, in the beginning, we have, oh goodness, it's the same sign that was in the front of the box for both of these pages. I love this layout. And it goes into the first day. There were candles. The second day, there was a liqueur. God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters and divide the waters from the waters. The third day, and it matches the box for the third day, is delicious desserts. And the fourth day, and on the fourth day, I received cosmetics, night lotion, and to moisturize, and day lotion with sunscreen in it. So I received all these wonderful products that are representative of creation. The fifth day, I just love the artwork on this, and that's the day I received the fish spices. And on the sixth day, look at this lovely artwork, is the day that I received that custom mirror. And all these products are made in the Holy Land. And today, the Shabbat is representative of the day of rest and the Sabbath. I just love this artwork. The blessing over the candles. So here it's giving me instructions on how to have a proper Sabbath. Inviting angels into the home. So here it's giving me, and Kaddish, I can use this booklet to cover these subjects in my Sabbath readings, but I'm wanting to finish the Torah. So maybe I can do this, the weekly Torah reading, and this is the Torah. Maybe I can incorporate these. Havdalah. Now, I have Havdalah. I listen to a couple of people on YouTube that are from the Holy Land. And it is hard for me to know, even as long as I've been reading the Torah, to know what these words are. It's just like every fifth or sixth word, it's like it's a new word and I have to learn it. But I'm willing to learn. I mean, but it has to be like a slow process. The Sabbath. I can't devote a huge amount of my time to learning Hebrew. Although I would say I'm more familiar with Hebrew than the average non-Jewish person. But maybe I'm not. But this is just a lovely booklet, and I will be using it in the future for my Torah studies and to learn. I wish I'd have known about the book before, because I could have read each one of these for each day. But it's a surprise unboxing, and I like the feeling of discovering things as I go. But this is a resource that I will use repeatedly in my Torah reading studies. And all of this is brought to us by the wonderful people of Lev HaOlam, who bring those products made by different companies, small businesses in Israel, to people all over the world that want to support Israel, want products from Israel. I mean, the cultural richness and the quality is just outstanding. And I am just so thrilled with my Lev HaOlam subscription. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.